I walk home on the same old street. Every step still calls your name. I hold my phone but I don't speak. I'm scared to hear you've changed. Your jacket's still inside my room. Your smile's still on my wall. I try to sleep but every night I miss you most of all. I know I made mistakes before I let my fear talk loud. I didn't love you like I should. I lost us in the crowd. Please take me back, don't close the door. My heart is breaking on the floor. I learned the cost of losing you. It's more than pain, it's cutting through. I'll fight for us, I'll change my ways. I'll love you better every day. If there is one last chance to try, please take me back. Don't say goodbye. I see your face in strangers' eyes. I hear you laugh in the rain. Every song is telling me I'm the one to blame. I remember late night talks, our dreams, our simple plans. Now I talk to empty air and hold my shaking hands. I know your trust was hard to give and I threw it away, but I've been living in this truth since you walked away. Please take me back, I'm on my knees. My pride is dust, my heart still bleeds. I miss your voice, I miss your face. I miss our slow and steady pace. I'll be the one who stays this time. I'll hold you close and draw the line between my past and who I'll be. Please take me back to you and me. I'm tired of crying in the dark, tired of loving with a scar. You were my home, my only safe. Now I'm lost, I'm out of faith. You cut me deep when you walked out, but I cut deeper with my doubt. If you don't come, I fall apart. You are the blood inside my heart. Please take me back, don't let this end. Don't turn my love into a friend. I'll prove my words with what I do. My whole life still belongs to you. If love is something we can save, I'll give you all the strength I have. I'm begging you, don't fade to black. Please take me back. Please take me back. I walk past the place we used to go. My phone is quiet, but I still hope. Your name is there, but you're not near. I talk to silence, it's all I hear. We used to laugh at little things. Now I just count the nights that sting. Your jacket's still on my old chair. It smells like you, but you're not there. I read our texts like broken lines, old promises frozen in time. You said forever, I believe. Now forever is just me. We became strangers in the same old town. You don't look at me when I'm around. Your voice is cold, your touch is gone, like I was never your someone. We became strangers, how did we fall? From I need you to still on my heart. I used to wake up with your name on my lips like a gentle prayer. Now I wake up to the sound of rain and your silence everywhere. Your jacket's still on my chair, like you might come home tonight. But your love is gone from here and I'm alone with this fight. I believed in every word you said, every promise, every plan. Now I'm talking to empty air, trying to understand. I still see your face in crowds, still hear your laughing songs. You moved on so easily, but I'm still holding on. When love became pain, it tore me in two. I gave you my heart, you broke it in you. I stayed in the fire, you walked in the rain. You called it freedom, I called it pain. I loved you deeper than I could breathe. You let me fall and didn't look back at me. When love became pain, I lost my way. You kept your life, I kept the air. I tried to be strong for so long, tried to smile through the day, but every street knows your name and every night feels the same. Your photo's still in my phone, like a scar I can't erase. You said we're better alone, but you left me in this place. When love became pain, you shut the door. I begged for the truth, you gave me war. You said it's over, be okay, but you don't know how I break. I held your hand through your dark, you dropped mine when I fell apart. When love became pain, you walked away. You saved yourself, I paid. You lied to my face and called it care. You watched me cry and just stood there. You killed our future with quiet goodbyes. You stabbed my trust with your gentle eyes. You made me feel small, made me feel wrong, told me I was weak for holding on. You broke my soul and said be strong. How do I heal from what you've done? When love became pain, it changed my name from your forever to your mistake. I loved you hard, you loved me less. You left me drowning in this mess. I built my world around your heart. You tore it down and called it start. When love became pain, I stayed and bled. You found new skies, I found the end. One day I'll learn to feel again without your shadow in my brain. But tonight I'm here calling your name, remembering when love became pain. I hear your name in the quiet night. My from stage two, but my heart still fights. I walk these streets with your voice in mind. You said forever, but you left me behind. I kept your shirt on the edge of my bed, like it could save me from what you said. I smile in public, I cry alone, learning the sound of an empty home. You don't see the damage you made in me. You don't feel the cold where our fire used to be. When you need love, you call my name. When you feel lonely, I take the pain. You come back crying, saying you're lost, but I'm the one paying the highest cost. You hold my heart and you let it bleed. You only run me when you need love. I pass that place on the way to work. Every nail in me still hurts. Your love still lives in the air I breathe, like a ghost that won't let me leave. I trusted words you never meant. I built my world on what you said. Now I'm standing in broken days, trying to walk out of your mistakes. You say you're sorry, like it's enough. But sorry doesn't fix this kind of love. When you need love, you run to me like I don't have scars, like I don't bleed. You take my arms, then you disappear, leaving me alone with fear. You break my soul, then you beg me to stay. You only want me when you need love. You scarred my trust with your goodbye. You crushed my hope and watched me cry. You burned our future in one cold night and called it freedom, called it right. I gave you truth, I gave you me. You gave me pain as a memory. Don't say my name like I'm still yours. You close this heart, you let the door. When you need love, don't come back here. I found too long in your tears. I was a shelter in every storm, but you left me cold, you left me torn. I loved you hard, I loved you deep. You only loved me when you needed me. When you need don't use my heart, don't tear me apart. When you need love, I'm running out to let you go. I won't be there when you need love anymore. I wake up to a quiet phone. Your name don't light the screen. The room feels bigger than my heart since you walked out on me. I still wear your old shirt just to feel you near. I talk to empty air at night like you can hear. Your shoes are by the door, like you might come back home. But every step I take alone feels colder than before. I count the days and broken lines on walls I can't escape. You said you needed space to breathe and left me in this pain. When you're gone, I fall apart. Every beat breaks my heart. I scream your name in silent rooms, but love don't answer too. When you're gone, I lose my way. I don't sleep, I don't pray. You took the light out of my sky and left me here to cry. When you're gone, I'm buried alive. You promised me forever, then you cut me loose. You said I love you yesterday, now I'm easy to lose. I bled for every word you said, I trusted every lie. You left me with these open wounds and no reason why. When you're gone, I fall apart. Every beat breaks my heart. I scream your name in silent rooms, but love don't answer too. When you're gone, I lose my way. I don't sleep, I don't pray. You took the light out of my sky and left me here to cry. When you're gone, I'm barely alive. When you're gone, if you hear this song tonight, know I still hold on. I was strong when you were here, now I'm weak. When you're When you're gone, I wake up to a quiet room. Your name is still on my lips. I fold your shirt, I touch your side, but there is nothing left to hold. I walk the same old street alone. Our shadows lost their way. Every step feels heavier since you chose to walk away. You said you needed space to breathe. I gave you all of me. Now I'm learning how to stand with broken faith in my hands. You left me here with all the pain, with all the words you never said. I gave you love, you gave me scars. You drove your car and broke my heart. I called your name in pouring rain. You turned your face, you ran away. You took our dreams, you took our fire. You left me here with your goodbye. Your photo sleeps inside my phone. Like a lie, I still believe. I tell my friends that I'm okay, but they can't see I barely breathe. The bed is cold, the nights are long. My tears fall to the floor. I try to heal, I try to pray, but I still want you more. You promised me forever once, and words that felt so true. Now forever feels like dust since I lost my you. You left me here with all the pain, with all the words you never said. I gave you love, you gave me scars. You drove your car and broke my heart. I screamed for you, you didn't stay. You chose your pride, you chose your way. You took our dreams, you took my life. You left me here to survive. You lied to my face, you played with my soul. You kissed me like truth and let me go cold. I bled for your love, you slept with no fear. You walked from my tears and left me right here. I trusted your hands, you dropped me to fall. You built me a heaven, then burned it all. I'm still here, still breathing, still breathing, still bleeding. You left me here in empty days, with heavy nights, and lost my way. I gave you time, I gave you all. You gave me reasons not to call. I loved you hard, I loved you true. You loved yourself more than you knew. You took my heart, you stole my life. You left me here to fight alone. You left me here, but I will rise from what you broke in my own time. I walk past the places we used to stay. Your name still lives in what I can't say. My phone feels heavy in my hand, like it knows you won't understand. I smile for people passing by, but every step just asks me why. I fold your shirt but keep the pain, like it's the only thing that remains. I talk to the dark every night, tell it I'm trying to be alright. Your silence cuts my fragile tone. It sounds like I'm not worth the home. Am I crying alone while you sleep in peace? Do my tears mean nothing when your heart is free? I gave you love, I gave you years. You left me here with broken fears. Am I crying alone in this empty place, screaming your name but you erased? You took my trust, you took my soul and left me here to lose control. I hear you laugh in crowded rooms. It hits me hard like breaking news. I try to heal, I try to breathe, but every road still leads to we. I drink the night to calm my head, but love is louder than what I said. Oh, you said forever like it was true. Now forever means without you. You watched me fall, you walked away like my pain was just a game to play. You broke my faith, you stole my light, and taught my heart how to fight at night. Am I crying alone while you hold someone? Does she feel safe where I came undone? I built a world around your name. You burned it down and felt no shame. Am I crying alone with my hands on my chest, begging for love that you couldn't protect? You closed the door, you made me small, and now I'm the only one who calls. Am I crying alone in the life we planned, with your goodbye still on my hand? I loved you more than I love myself. Now I'm a story you couldn't help. Am I crying alone? Tell me true, or did your heart cry once for me too? If you hear my voice when you're on your own, just know I'm still crying alone. I write your name in the dark of my room, with shaking hands in a broken tune. Every line says what I can't say loud. I loved you once, I love you now. The night feels heavy on my skin. I replay where we should have been. My tears fall slow on every line. These pages know my lonely truth. They hold the parts I lost with you. I put my heart on paper for you. Every word is a scar I can't undo. I bleed my love in black and blue, just hoping one day it reaches you. I scream your name in silent pain. My love still runs through every vein. I put my heart on paper for you. Now all that's left is the truth. I walk past places we used to stay. They still remember your face that way. People move on, they laugh, they live, but I'm still stuck in what you didn't give. Your voice still rings inside my head like something you should have never said. I try to act like I'm okay, but the hurt won't fade away. These pages know my lonely truth. They hold the parts I lost with you. I put my heart on paper for you. Every word is a scar I can't undo. I bleed my love in black and blue, just hoping one day it reaches you. I scream your name in silent pain. My love still runs through every vein. I put my heart on paper for you. Now all that's left is the truth. You tore me down with quiet lies, left me alone with open eyes. You walked away like love was small, like I was nothing after all. I gave you trust, I gave you me, you gave me wounds I couldn't see. Now every beat inside my chest is screaming that I gave my best. I put my heart on paper for you. Every tear is a word I never knew. I loved you more than I should do, and now this pain is my tattoo. I shout your name into the rain, but you don't hear, you don't feel the same. I put my heart on paper for you and broke myself in two. So if you read these lines one day, know I meant every word I said. I walk the streets where we used to go. Same old lights, but I feel so low. Your name still lives inside my phone. I try to move, but I stay here alone. Every laugh we had still plays in my head. Every promise you made still lives in my chest. I wear your shirt when the night feels cold. Smells like love that I used to hold. My friends say, girl, you gotta be strong, but my heart still sings your song. Act like I'm fine, I smile for sure, but deep inside you already know I can't leave you alone. Even when you're gone, you're in every breath I take, every step I'm on. I scream your name in the dark of my soul. You broke my heart, but you still own it all. I try to let go, but I lose control. I can't leave you alone. I can't leave you alone. I pass the places where we would meet. Still feel your hand when I cross the street. I hear a voice in a silent room, like love that never learned how to leave too soon. I tell myself this pain will win, but my heart keeps calling you again. I can't leave you alone, even when you're wrong, even when you hurt me and move right on. You're in my blood, in my broken bones. I built my world with you as my home. Now I'm standing here with nothing to hold. I can't leave you alone. I can't leave you alone. You left me bleeding in your goodbye. Taught me how it feels to slowly die. You took my trust, you took my pride, you took the girl I was inside. Now I sleep with tears on my face. Loving you is my deepest mistake. I can't leave you alone. Hear my cry. You were my reason, my only sky. You broke my dreams, you broke my soul. Still I run back, I lose control. I loved you hard, I loved you wrong, and that's why I can't leave you alone. I can't leave you I can't leave you alone. I can't leave you alone. I close my eyes and see you still. A love that hurts but never will let me go. Hold me close. I can't leave you. I love you most. I fold your shirts, they still smell like you. Every street knows where we used to run. Your name is stuck in my mouth like a truth I try to swallow, but it won't come undone. Friends say, girl, you'll be okay, but nights don't listen to what they say. I packed your smile in a small old box, put it under my bed with the rest of my hope. I act so strong when the daylight talks, but when it's dark I lose control. I can't let them go, these memories of us, they scream your name when the room is quiet. I gave you my heart, you gave me your dust. Now I breathe in pain and call it surviving. You walked away like love was a game, left me holding the blame and the loss. I can't let them go, no matter like you're coming back after a fight. I talk to walls like they're you once more, asking what I did wrong that night. My phone lights up but it's never you, just another lie that the day walks through. I drink my tears like everyday rain, tell my mirror I'm learning to heal, but the truth is sharp, the truth is pain. This lonely love is too real. I can't let them go, these memories of us, they burn my chest when I try to breathe. You said forever like it was a joke, now I live in the space where you used to be. You broke my trust, you broke my sleep, you broke the girl I used to know. I can't let them go, no matter how far you run. These memories think we're still in love. You killed my peace with your goodbye, shot my dreams and called it fate. You left me here to bleed and cry while you move on like I'm replaced. I loved you hard, I loved you true. You loved me when it was easy to do. I can't let them go, these memories of us, they chained my soul to yesterday. You were my home, you were my trust, now every step feels like I'm lost in flames. If loving you is my last mistake, then breaking me was your last word. I can't let them go, even if I should. These memories still think you're good. So I whisper your name to the dark, like it still knows where you are. I can't let them go. My broken heart remembers who you were. I held your hand in the quiet night, I trusted every word you said. I built my world around your smile and slept inside the things you promised. I gave you days, I gave you years, I gave you love I couldn't keep. You walked away without a sound and left me standing in my tears. I tried to be what you needed, I tried to be strong for us, but loving you was my weakness. Now I'm lost in the dust. I love you too deep, too hard, too true. I drown in the dreams I made with you. You said forever, then let me fall like I was nothing at all. I love you too deep, now I can't breathe. Your name is a cut inside of me. You left me here with a broken heart. I love you too deep from the start. Your pictures still live in my phone, your laugh still lives in my head. I wear your lies like scars on skin, I hear your voice in what you said. I waited for your late night calls, I waited through the pain and fear. You chose a life without my love, and I'm still crying you were here. I blame myself for your leaving, like love was my only crime. You took the best part of my soul and crossed every line. I loved you too deep, too hard, too true. I broke my own heart over you. took my name and left me alone with the blame. I loved you too deep, I lost myself. I cured your knees above my health. You moved on fast, I still can't sleep. I loved you too. I love you too. Maybe one day I'll breathe again. Maybe love won't hurt like this. But every time I say your name, I feel the cost of what I missed. I loved you too deep. I gave you my days and my quiet nights. I held your hand through your darkest fights. I said your name like a prayer in blue. Every promise I made to you. I trusted your smile, I trusted your tone. I built a home where I felt alone. I stayed when my heart already knew you were leaving, but I loved you true. I packed your pain inside my chest, told myself love could pass the test. I hid my tears behind I'm fine, while you were already crossing lines. I heard the truth in the way you lied, felt the cold when you said goodbye. I kept the fire you wanted, knew you walked away. I loved you true, I loved you true with a broken heart. I loved you more when we fell apart. You said forever, then you were gone, left me bleeding in our song. I loved you true, I gave thee my soul. You took my trust and left a hole. You found your freedom, I lost my you. Don't say you did, I loved you true. Now every street says your name, every night feels just the same. I wear your ghost like it's new. I'm still paying for loving you. You sleep in peace, I lose my mind, replaying words you left behind. You moved on like we were few, I stay behind. I loved you stronger, I loved you true, no second plan. I gave you all I ever am. You let me fall, you let me break, and called it love you couldn't take. I loved you true, you loved a lie. You chose yourself, I learned to cry. You say it hurts, but I knew only one of us loved true. Oh, you cut me deep and called it fate. You watched me drown, you chose to wait. You knew my fear, you played it well. You rang my heart like a warning bell. You broke my trust, you broke my name, and left me holding all the blame. Don't say you cared, don't say you knew. You killed my faith. I loved you true, I loved you true, till I was done, till I was less, till you had won. You took my love and made it pain, turned my hope into a chain. I loved you true, even when you didn't choose me to. I wish I could move on. Wake up with your name in my mind, like a scar that time can't hide. I try to smile, I try to be strong, but every step feels so wrong. I pack my days with busy lies, but your face still fills my eyes. I walk to places we used to stay, every laugh, the songs the same. I tell myself I'll be okay, but my heart won't learn that line. I hold my tears like broken glass, cutting me with memories of us. I wish I could move on, but I'm stuck in you, stuck in the love I don't know how to lose. I scream your name inside my chest, while you live your life like I'm endless. I gave you all I needed to. Now I'm bleeding just to get over you. I wish I could move on tomorrow. I used to want my heart, my fight. Friends say time will heal the pain, but I still call your name. I wear my hurt like a dress of shame, pretending I don't feel the frame. I left in rooms that feel so cold, missing the hand I used to hold. I wish I could move on, but I'm stuck in you, stuck in the love I don't know how to lose. I scream your name inside my chest, while you live your life like I'm endless. I gave you all I needed to. Now I'm bleeding just to get over you. I wish I could move on tonight, but you're still in my heart, my fight. You broke me so, you broke me deep. You took my soul, I'm not to sleep. You left me here with empty days, and all that hurts in every way. Tell me how to cut you off and call me every right now. I wish I could live on. like a song I can't forget. Your jacket's still on the chair, smells like yesterday's air. I tell myself, be strong tonight, but your shadow turns on the light. Every street feels too quiet now, since you're not around. I try to pack up all our days, put our love away, but every step I take brings me back to you again. I'm still missing you, like the sky misses blue, like my heart misses beating right when you say goodbye. I'm still missing you, everything feels untrue. I scream your name into the dark, you left a fire in my heart. I'm still missing you. Your laugh still lives in my phone, but I listen alone. I pass by places we knew, and they're breaking me in two. They say time will make it fade, but your love is here to stay. I wear my pain like a dress, hiding all the mess. I learned to smile in a crowd, but I'm empty out loud. When the night comes down, you're the only sound. I'm still missing you, like the sky misses blue, like my heart misses beating right when you say goodbye. I'm still missing you, everything feels untrue. I scream your name into the dark, you left a fire in my heart. I'm still missing you. You tore my trust in two, left me bleeding truth. You walked away so free while I drown in memories. I gave you all my days, you gave me just the pain. Now love feels like a fight and I lose every night. I'm still missing you, like the sky misses blue, like my heart misses beating right when you say goodbye. I'm still missing you, every dream feels through. I cry your name into the dark, you left a scar inside my heart. I'm still missing you. I whisper what we used to say, I love you doesn't go away. Even when I try to move, I'm still missing you. I wake up to a quiet room, your name is on my breath. I touch the empty side of us and feel what's left of yes. Your jacket on the chair still knows the shape of who you were. I talk to shadows on the wall, they answer with a blur. I walk the streets we used to run, the lights don't know my face. My phone still waits for are you home in every lonely place. I keep your words inside my chest like letters I can't send. I smile for people passing by, then break again. I'm without your love and the night is loud. Every dream I had is crying now. You were my sky, now it's falling down. I'm without your love, shouting, move along, but time just stands a while. Your laugh still rings in simple songs. I hear it in the rain. I trace the past across my skin. It spells your name. I'm without your love and the night is loud. Every promise turns to broken sound. You were my fire, now I'm burning out. I'm without your love, can you hear me now? I held you when the world was mean. I fought for us, I stayed between. Your cold goodbye cut me in two. I'm without your love because of you. You left a knife inside my chest and called it being free. You took the best of what I was and blamed it all on me. I begged the truth out of your eyes. They closed and let me fall. You chose your road, I chose the pain. You chose nothing at all. I'm without your love and I can't pretend that I don't miss who I was then. You were my home, now I'm nowhere bound. I'm without your love and it's tearing me down. I trade my pride for one more try, one more night, one honest line. Say my name like it meant enough. I'm without your love. If you ever hear this broken song, know it's still for you. I learned how to be strong alone, but I never stopped loving you. I wake up to your name in my phone, but your voice feels so far from home. You said forever with tired eyes. Now every promise sounds like a lie. I walk past places we used to stay. Every step feels colder than yesterday. I gave you all my light and time. You left me standing in the dark. I tried to hold what you let go. Now I'm freezing where we were warm. There's ice in my heart where your love used to be. You burned me with silence and walked out on me. I screamed your name into empty nights. You chose your freedom, I paid the price. There's ice in my heart, can you hear it break? Every tear is a truth I can't escape. You said I was everything you need, then you left me with nothing but memories. Your shirt still hangs in the room we shared. It smells like hope and broken prayers. I check the clock like it owes me time, waiting for you to change your mind. Friends say I'm strong, but I fake the smile. My hands still shake when you cross my mind. I trusted words you couldn't keep. I loved you deeper than my fear. You turned my dreams into scars and called it growing up. There's ice in my heart where your love used to be. You burned me with silence and walked out on me. I begged the night to bring you back. You closed the door and cut the past. There's ice in my heart, feel how cold in peace. You left me drowning, and at least you're fine. At least you're free, while I'm fighting what you did to me. There's ice in my heart where your love used to be. You turned our story into a memory. I cried for us, you ran away, you chose yourself. I lost my way. There's ice in my heart, it won't melt tonight. Your shadow still lives in my mind. I loved you real, you loved me part. Now I survive with ice in my heart. I learned to breathe without your name. I learned to feel without this pain. But every beat reminds the start. There's ice in my heart. I trace your name on the side of my hand, like it still knows where you are. The room is quiet, my breath feels thin since we fell apart. You said forever like it was a lie, now it feels like a lie. I sleep with tears in the middle of the night, asking myself why. I hear your voice in every sound, even when you're gone. I wear your shirt just to feel like I still belong. You left your heart on a broken road, and I kept the blame. I loved you more than I loved myself. That was my pain. If some love goes wrong, why does it hurt this deep? Why do I bleed from the words you speak? I gave you my soul, I gave you my truth. Now I'm standing here with nothing but you. If some love goes wrong, why can't I breathe? Why do your shadows still follow me? You walked away, I stayed too strong. Tell me why, if some love goes wrong. I still remember the way you cried on my shoulder that day. You said I was your only home, now I'm far away. I try to fix what you broke inside with my bare hands, but love can't live with a heart won't fight. I understand. Like some love goes wrong, why does it feel like fire burning my chest with every desire? I gave you my days, I gave you my nights. Now all I have is a losing fight. If some love goes wrong, why do I stay waiting on words you'll never say? You moved on, I'm still holding on. Tell me why, if some love goes wrong. If some love goes wrong. You cut me with silence, you killed me with doubt. You left me alone when I needed you now. I trusted your hands, you dropped my heart. You watched me fall and called it start. I loved you loud, you loved me weak. You broke my soul, but couldn't speak. If some love goes wrong, why am I still here? Drowning in hope, swimming in fear. I gave you my life, I gave you my name. Now I'm the one wearing the blame. If some love goes wrong, why do I cry over a love that already died? You chose your road, I stayed too long. That's the I hear your voice at night calling out my name. You say you're lost inside, but I feel the blame. Your hands are cold on mine, like you don't belong. I'm standing here in love while you're already gone. You look at me like I'm someone from before. Your eyes don't say the truth, they don't fight anymore. I try to read your heart, but it's right and leave. I'm holding on to words you don't believe. If you feel so wrong with me, why do you still stay? Why do you say my name, then turn your face away? If your heart is not my home, tell me, don't pretend. I would rather cry alone than love you to the end. If you feel so wrong with me, say it, don't be kind, don't break me slow with hope while you're leaving me behind. We used to laugh out loud, now we barely talk. You walk right through my love like it's just a walk. I sleep beside your pain, wake up in doubt. I love you in the dark, you're trying to get out. If you feel so wrong with me, why hold my hand? Why say forever when you don't understand? If your heart is somewhere else, don't make me blind. Don't feed me broken dreams and call it fine. If you feel so wrong with me, please don't lie. I can take the truth, but not this goodbye. Stop using my love like a place to hide. Stop killing my soul with your half alive. I bleed every time you say I don't know. You're tearing my heart, then telling me no. I gave you my life, my fire, my trust. You gave me silence and broken us. If you feel so wrong with me, let me go today. Don't keep me in your arms. If your heart can't stay, if I'm just a place to rest when you're feeling low, I deserve a love that fights, not one afraid to grow. If you feel so wrong with me, look me in the eyes, don't leave me in this love where a part of me still dies. If you feel so wrong, I'll be strong, even when you're gone. I hear your steps down the hall tonight. Your shadow fades out of my life. You don't look back, you don't slow down. I'm standing still on breaking ground. My hands are shaking, I can't speak. Your silence cuts so deep in me. We built our world on promises. Now every word feels meaningless. Your eyes don't hold me like before. I know your heart is out the door. I taste the tears I try to hide. You walk away, I stay chest, I stay in the fear. I'm losing my future, I'm losing my breath. You walk into freedom, I walk into death. I'm watching you leave, and I'm dying here. Your name still burns on my phone, but now I face the night alone. I gave you truth, I gave you time. You gave me scars I can't unwind. I beg the past to hold you near, but all I feel is disappearing. I'm watching you leave with no tears in your eyes, like all of our years were just pretty lies. You said forever like it was a game. Now I'm the only one feeling the pain. I'm losing my home in the sound of your steps. You walk into light, I fall into regret. I'm watching you leave, and I'm dying here. You broke me slow, you broke me clean. You left me living in between. You tore my trust, you stole my peace. You let me love, then made me weak. You knew my fears, you knew my soul, still chose to let me lose control. I'm watching you leave, and my chest starts to burn. You don't even care if I ever return. You walk out so easy like I'm just a phase. I stay with the damage, the nights and the days. I loved you for real, you loved me for fun. Now I'm still here crying, you're already gone. I'm watching you leave, and this is the end. I don't chase you anymore. My heart is tired, my soul is sore. I'm watching you leave, but I won't beg for you again. I wake up with your name in my skin, like a bruise I don't show to my friends. I smile when they ask if I'm fine, but I'm breaking a little each time. Your ghost still sleeps on my side. Your voice is stuck in my mind. I learned how to whisper my pain so nobody sees me fall. Love her quietly, deep inside me. I scream in silence where you walk free. I gave you my heart, you gave me a scar. Now I cry in the dark with a lonely heart. Love her quietly, but it killed me loud. You left me empty, lost in the crowd. I loved you fully, you let me bleed. Love her quietly, but it ruined me. I passed by the places we knew. Every step feels like something new. My hands still reach out for you like you're something I'm used to. I talk to the air at night like you're still part of my life. I wear all my tears like a dress made of lies and regret. lived forever like it was a lie. Then dropped me alone in the fight. You broke every promise you made, turned my trust into pain. I was your home, you were my war. You shut the door, I hit the floor. Love her quietly, deep inside me. I scream in silence while you walk free. I gave you my soul, you gave me shame. Now every tear whispers your name.